Hello, everyone. Your girl Tay here from Let's Talk Wow, bringing you another Naked and Afraid episode review. This time we have episode 1 of season 10 of Naked and Afraid XL. 40 days, okay? 40 miles in 40 days. Then we got 12 survivalists trying to survive. So we're going to get into it. This episode to me was crazy. I was so excited. So many different surprises. It was a lot. But before we get into the episode, make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It will really help your girl out. Share this stream as well. Shout out to the people that share and all of that good stuff. Turn on your post notifications so you guys could go not you guys can go, but you guys can be informed when I go live. Okay, I go live every Sunday after an episode. This one was a little bit late because I had to put the baby down, and this episode was an hour and a half long. So yeah, a little late live tonight, but we are here and ready to survive, okay, and recap and review this episode, this new season. I'm so excited. It's all new survivalists, right? Let's get into it. All new survivalists, okay. We got Cole, we got Adam, we got Chris, we got Nathan, we got Kaiela, we got Heather, Andrew, Lynsey, Shell, Sam, Malorie, and Terra. Okay, Terra is transgender. Okay, so equal opportunity survivalists out here. Okay, period. But I want to give my survivalists that I am really excited for. Okay, I'm not gonna say not excited for because I don't want to give anything away just yet, but I am looking forward to seeing Cole, Shell, Heather, who else, Nathan. He is a wild man, okay. And also Adam. I believe Adam is it Adam or Chris that is from the down under, but one of them. But I'm excited for the Australian, of course. Okay, so we have 4 teams, okay, of 3. We have, let me pull up my notes, okay. So we have tribe 1, which is Andrew, which is Andrew, Kaiela, Cole, Andrew, and Kaiela. Okay, it's a lot, y'all. I had to take so many notes to just, it is a lot. 12 people. I gotta keep track. So, just stay with me. Okay. We have tribe 2, which is Adam, Heather, and Sam. We have tribe 3, which is Terra, Lynsey, and Nathan. And we have tribe 4, which is Chris, Malorie, and Shell. Okay, so for this episode, guys, we they went up to 4 days. So I'm just gonna break down the 4 days and nights of each tribe, okay? And I will save the most shocking tribe for last, okay? It doesn't matter if they're tribe 1, 2, 3, or 4. If they was the most shocking through the episode, I'm gonna save them for last, okay? So I want to get into tribe Adam, Heather, and Sam, okay? But before we get into that, right? They all brung a survival item. They've all been a part of the challenge, which way or another. Either they survived or they tapped. They may have done one challenge. They may have done several different challenges, okay? But yeah, they're here. They're back. And they're ready to take on a challenge. Everybody gets acquainted. I can't really break down what items they have because they didn't really show all of that. They didn't get into all that, but just know, y'all know they got a machete out there, they got a pot, they got fire starters, they got hooks, they got fishing lines. Okay, that I seen a fishing net also. um so yeah, different items, but the most standard of what they usually use, right? And so they all get acquainted, and everybody heads out different. They're all located in different areas. So we're gonna get into, like I said, Adam, Heather, and Sam. Okay, let me pull myself up. Should I pull myself up, or should they be? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so Adam, Heather, and Sam. I'm gonna pull their notes up. Okay, what tribe are they? They're tribe 2. um okay, so on their trek, going into their, oh, by the way, the guys, they're all in the Colombian Badlands. Okay, 6 different terrains. Okay, they got the jungles, the swamp, the marshes, the just, it is a lot going on. Okay, but we'll get into all of that. But they're all in Colombia, where they can, the usual suspects, the jaguars, the pumas, the caiman, the snakes, the anacondas. Is a lot going on. The mosquitoes, you already know. Okay, so Adam, Heather, and Sam, they decided to trek a little farther into the Badlands to get to a river. A few hours in, they check their map and decide to stop their trek to go. Decide to stop their trek to the larger river. Because they are dehydrated, so they decide to get a fire started and get some water. Adam is doing bad. He's saying his body is shutting down, so they need to get it done quickly. Okay, Sam wants to focus on building a shelter, and Adam is like, I'm not building a shelter, I'm not building anything until I get some water in me and I'm feeling better. A shelter can get done another day. Okay, like, he was not playing. He was like, I'm gonna get this water in me. I'm not building anything. It can wait another day. Okay, but he finally gets some water, and he's back into the challenge, right? Feeling better. Night 1 for them, they hear a species of big cat near their camp, and Adam starts clapping and throwing sticks to scare it away. And it helps. The animal leaves, luckily for them, and they start covering their fire with leaves and branches to protect it from the rain. Day 2, they focus on building a lean-to shelter, and Heather heads out to find bait to fish with, and she makes a worm collar, with which is used in the southern Americas, North America. Yeah, so she takes a stick, she cuts some notches in it, and she sticks the stick with the notches in it in the ground, and she takes another stick and rubs it against the notches, and it sends vibrations in the ground, and the worms will hit to the top of the soil, thinking that a mole is digging in the ground coming to eat them. So very smart. Heather is my girl. Like, y'all don't understand, that is my girl. She is so witty, so smart, so just she's everything. So I'm really excited to see her crush this. Okay, she already doing it. Okay, she got the worm. She's come on, we ain't even get to the fishing part yet. Okay, because Heather was showing out on episode 1. Okay, as she should. Okay, and if she's a mother, shout out to her. Happy Mother's Day, Heather. Okay, period. And all the other ladies of the show, and all the moms out there, including myself. That's why I got my makeup on. I had Mother's Day celebrations and all that good stuff. But back to the recap. Okay, so yeah, so she's like getting the worms, she's using them for bait. She calls it redneck witchery. That's why I said she's so witty, because she just be saying different stuff throughout the episode that is hilarious. So yeah, she called it redneck witchery, and I love it, and it actually worked. She gets some worms, she sets them on her fishing line, and she catches a small fish, and they eat. So yeah, shout out to Heather for catching the first fish on Naked and Afraid XL season 10. Okay, period. Give Heather her 10s. Day 3, Heather gets more worms to fish, and fish with. And Adam actually finds a small waterfall, and he caught about 8 fish, he said. And Heather, once again, with the good witty lines, honey. She said she called him Crocodile Dundee with no undies. Because they naked and afraid out there, so he ain't had no undies on, and he's from Australia, so she called him Crocodile Dundee with no undies. I thought that was so funny. Like, she is hilarious, like off the dome. Okay, she's just Heather's just that girl. Period. Not me fangirling over Heather. I don't care, and I hope she make it all the way through. Okay, so that was it for them. Heather, Adam, and Sam. Okay, so next up we have Terra, Lynsey, and Nathan. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So on their first day, they hid 8 miles into the jungle to reach some creeks. The heat is beating them down. Terra's skin is really red. And as they walk through the jungle, they find leafcutter ants, and they do bite. Now they find a spot near a nice sized creek, and they get the fire started. But the problem is keeping it going because everything in the jungle is wet, right? Night one, Lynsey said there are ants crawling in her butthole. It starts to rain, and they are trying to protect their fire, and they're getting bitten by these bugs really bad. Like, you're trying to protect your fire, and at the same time you're getting bitten by bugs. Just miserable. Okay, day two, they focus on making an A-frame shelter with a platform to sleep on. They try to get a fire started, but everything is wet. Lynsey heads out and collects whatever dry material she can to help start the fire. And as she's doing this, she gets bitten by some leafcutter ants. Like, them ants are not playing with them, they tearing them up. Okay, night two, they do have a fire started. Good for them. Day three, Lynsey goes fishing. She only has 3 small hooks, and one was taken by a fish. So now she down to 2. Okay. But she's still able to catch a fish, and they give the fish to Nathan, and he bites the fish in the spine. In the spine. Nathan is such a primal man. Like, he is, he loves living off the land, like outside of the show. Outside of the show, he lives off the land. So he just took the fish, bit it right into the spine. He's like, yeah, that's a quick way to, dispatch it. And I'm like, okay, Nathan. Okay, whatever you say. You're the expert, I guess, whatever. But I'm hollering. That wasn't much. But Terra is chopping. She's chopping some firewood, right? And she cuts her hand. She cuts her wrist, actually. And she's nervous that the medic is going to medically tap her out. But the medic comes in and says, look, you just cut down to the muscle. No veins or arteries were cut. So the medic stitches it up. That's that on that. Okay. Day 4. Terra's wrist has swelled, and it's hurting. And Lynsey says she's okay with mothering and helping Terra. Yes, thank you, Lynsey. We appreciate team tribe work. Okay. Now Nathan digs a seep well that will fill with water, and it will, if it's successful and working right, it will filter the water that is nearby, and making it safe to drink. And he takes a sip of water, and he says, now we wait to see if I have the runs tomorrow. So yeah, that was day 4 for them. That was done for their team. Okay, now next up we have Chris, Malorie, and Shell. Yes, I love Malorie. I love Shell. Look, Malorie showed up on the show with makeup on, lipstick on. I was like, Malorie, girl, that lipstick finna be gone, girl. That lipstick finna be gone. So they trek 10 miles into the Badlands to get to the swamps, and they find a spot that is high enough to get them to keep them from getting flooded out, right? So they set up camp. They get a fire started. Shell rubs termites on her body to repel the insects. They start the frame for an A-frame shelter, but it has no roof, right? Night one, they are hearing a bunch of different animals. Day two, they focus on reinforcing their shelter. As they're getting materials, Shell gets stung by some wasps after accidentally chopping down their nest. That was nasty work. Night three, it's raining. They're cold, but they keep their fire going. Good for them. Day three, Chris plans to build a reflecting wall with sticks, palm leaves, and mud to help keep the heat contained and help, keep them stay warm so they can finally get some sleep. Night three, the reflecting wall is working. However, it's keeping them warm. However, they are getting attacked by mosquitoes and insects so bad. The girls, they talk about they are whelped up really bad. They want to scratch their skin off. So another sleepless night. You're warm. Now the bugs have arrived. They said, oh, y'all warm. We want to be warm too. Okay. So another sleepless night for them. Ugh, sucks. Now, tribe one. The one that was crazy, okay, doing this first episode. We're cold. Stressing me out. Andrew, stressing me out. Kayla. Girl, I'm gonna get to you. Okay, so let's get down to them, okay? Andrew, Cole, and Kayla. They trek 6 miles to the ends. They want to set up camp near the pond, but are nervous about the insects and mosquitoes. And Andrew was like, there may be cavemen in there. And Cole and Kayla are like, okay, we want to catch one. Like, they were so nonchalant about it. They're like, yeah. Kayla's like, yeah, I want to catch one of them. And Cole was like, yeah, me too. Like, they wasn't worried about no caiman. Okay, Andrew's like, it might be caiman in there. They're like, man, we don't care. We gonna catch one, right? They decide on a spot and they start to set up camp. They focus on building a lean-to shelter and they get a fire started. Night one, it's raining. Day two, Kayla is a little down because she's a small girl and she gets, cold faster than the guys and needs more sleep, right? Not more sleep, but she needs sleep. She's a small girl. She needs her energy. Whatever energy she could get, she needs it, and they focus on reinforcing and waterproofing their shelter. They find some huge leaves to cover their shelter to lay on. And they noticed that the leaves were like cut. Some of the leaves were cut. But, they just kept taking the leaves and was like, whatever. It might be a caterpillar that's eating the leaves, whatever. Come on, you in the jungle. You think it's just a caterpillar taking out all these leaves? You're going to learn today. Colombia, the jungle said they're going to teach you. You're going to learn today. Okay? Y'all thought those caterpillar, the disrespect, we going to show you. And that's exactly what those leaf cutter ants did. Okay? Show them, oh, you think we a caterpillar? Okay, we got something for y'all. Okay? So, night two, the big leaves that they found earlier that day are getting cut by the ants. Day three, the ants have destroyed their beds and parts of their shelter, so they decide to form a barrier of ash to keep the ants away. Cole builds a raised platform bed to help protect them from the ants. Oh, child, my child is screaming. I hope y'all cannot hear her. Her dad is gonna have to get her because I'm live right now. Okay, Papa, you gotta get up. Now, Adam accidentally cuts open his thumb near the nail bed really bad. It's blood everywhere, and the medic comes in to clean the cut and applies a pressure bandage. It was disgusting looking. Like, that finger, it was messed up. Now, Cole and Kayla head out to hunt, and they have a bow and some fishing line. Cole tries catching fish with his bow, but is unsuccessful. Night three, the ants are back, and Cole is over it. You could see the timeline. Night three, okay, the kid is messing me up. She is crying and she's messing me up. I'm trying to hurry up before we get to 20 minutes because we almost done. Now, night three, the ants are back and Cole is over it. You can see the time lapse of the ants actually destroying the leaves within a few hours. Like, the fast forward, you can see it. Like, it does not take them a long time to like destroy these leaves. Kayla is crying. It was a lot going on with the ants, like a lot. Day 4, Andrew accidentally hits and hurts his thumb with a stick, and the wound has now reopened. The medic comes in to clean and rebandage it. He says, it's hurting. He's screaming in pain. He's screaming like my kid right now is screaming because she want me to come and get her, but I can't right now because I'm working. Okay. Papa, please get the child. Thank you. Anyways, so he's screaming in pain as the medic is trying to wrap his paw. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to shut my door for a second. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just mom jobs is never done, okay? Mother's Day. But yeah, so he is Andrew is screaming. There we go. Andrew is screaming in pain, like his thumb is really hurting as the medic is trying to rebandage and do all this stuff. And he's like, look, I can't do this. Like, it's over. I'm medically tapping myself out. Kayla gets emotional with him, but she's like, look, you got to do what you got to do. I understand. Now, Cole goes fishing and he sees a fish in the water and he snaps the line and is unable to catch it. Now, Cole goes back to camp and he tells Kayla at this very moment, y'all. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to say it, but I have to because it's just a mess. He tells Kayla that he wants to tap from the challenge because the location is not working for him. And Kayla is crying, but she says she's going to keep pushing forward. That's right, Kayla. That's right. I am so disappointed in Cole. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I wanted Cole to join this 40-day challenge and blow it out the water because I think he's an amazing survivalist. But for him to sit there and say, oh, I'm going to tap because this area is not working for me. Why didn't y'all just leave the area? Do y'all really think he left? Or maybe he just went to a different area and decided not to tap out? I don't know. We're going to see next week. But he told her, I'm gonna tap because this location isn't good for me. Why didn't y'all just decide to pack up and find a different location? Why would you just leave her out there? Like, the people on X, formerly known as Twitter, was saying that, he's a loser and all this other stuff. I put the meme of Tyra Banks saying, we were rooting for you. We all were rooting for you. Like, for real. Like, I am so disappointed in Cole. Like, I'm like, come on. So that's what's going on. Okay. So we have, that's who we got down right now. Okay. We got Cole down. We got Andrew. They gone. They tapped out. It's done for them. Done. So who I got left? I got my girl Shell. I got my boo Heather. I got Adam. I think Nathan is going to do well as also because he's just a wild man, child. Nathan is a wild man. So I think he'll do okay. I think Lynsey also will do okay. I don't know about Malorie so much. Terra, that wrist injury may cause some issues later on down the line. Chris is okay. Okay. Chris is cool. And Sam is okay as well. So, I'm just so disappointed in, Cole. It just sucks. It just sucks. I'm like, no. But this episode was great. 2 tap outs. We got some fish. Lots of fish. Shout out to the fish. The fish has been the protein MVP of the last Naked and Afraid season and clearly is looking like for the Naked and Afraid XL season so far because there's some other animals out there. Okay. So we're going to see how the survivalists do. But make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. like the stream, okay? Please support your girl. Y'all see what I'm dealing with. I'm a mama trying to do this, okay? Got the baby crying. She ain't crying no more. She's done. She's fine. She probably done fell back to sleep. But y'all see what I'm trying to do here. So support a mother on Mother's Day, okay? Give this stream and this video a thumbs up. Shout out to the replay game. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the Survivalist. Y'all already know I love hearing what y'all got to say. Even if we disagree, we can agree to disagree. Long as y'all don't get disrespectful and be disrespecting me or the Survivalist, okay? Because that's not what we here to do. Okay, we not here to you know, disrespect the Survivalists and call them all types of names. Now, I will repeat what the people are saying online, but my feelings personally, y'all know I'm not here for that because, like I said, it takes guts to even go out there and, attempt to do the challenge. Okay, so shout out to anybody that goes out there and does 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 10 days, 14 days, 21 days, and 40 days. But will these survivalists survive? We'll see. Will they make it 40 miles to 40 days? Naked and Afraid XL. We'll see. Come and join me next week here on the channel for another Naked and Afraid XL review. Like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to Let's Talk Wild for more Naked and Afraid reviews. I also have some other videos here on the channel: animal news, breaking news, research, celebrity animal interaction, celebrity pets. Just subscribe and take a look around at the channel. Check out the playlist and all of that good stuff. Y'all already know. Okay, y'all already know. Yes. It was a great episode. Yeah, and I look good too. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. And y'all already know. I make up a slogan yet to end my Naked and Afraid reviews? No, just happy survivaling in the real world and in the wild. There we go. We got it. I'll talk to you guys this week for some animal news, and for all of those that for all of those people that tune in just for this, I'll talk to you guys next Sunday. Bye.